We are living in a commodity crunch era. Our rate of consumption of natural resources has increased over the last decade and will continue to rise in the future. It is estimated that the world population will be approximately 9 billion by 2050. Waste electrical and electronic equipment, or e-waste, is one of the fastest growing waste streams in the world. In developed countries, it equals 1% of total solid waste on an average. The increasing market penetration in developing countries, replacement market in developed countries, and high obsolescence rate make e-waste one of the fastest waste streams. Therefore, there is a pressing need to address e-waste management, particularly in developing countries. Electronic industries have emerged as the fastest growing segment of Indian industries in terms of production, internal consumption, and export. This growth has significant economic and social impact as the rapidly increasing consumption and obsolescence rates of electronic products are leading to higher generation of e-waste. Domestic generation, along with dumping of e-waste from developed countries, has further augmented quantities of e-waste in India. It is a predicament not only of quantity but also a concern born from the hazardous recycling practices followed in India. Here, e-waste is segregated, dismantled, and recycled by a large informal sector based in urban slums. It is a common place to find operations such as open burning of wires to extract resaleable copper, soaking of circuit boards in open acid bath, followed by manual scraping to extract copper and precious materials next to open drains. On the other hand, formal recyclers are handling only about 5% of the overall e-waste being recycled in India. E-waste contains valuable materials including metals, plastics, and glass, which are 95% of the total e-waste, whereas the populated PCBs or connectors are 3 to 5% of the total e-waste, which contain valuable metals like gold, silver, copper, and other precious metals like palladium, tantalum, etc. In developed countries, well-established processes are available for processing PCBs to extract the precious metals with highest yields. In recent years, it is observed that large volume of e-waste is being exported from Western countries to countries like China, India, etc. for disposal. It seems the recycling business in Western countries is becoming economically non-viable due to rising costs of manpower and availability of input materials for running the plant in full capacity. The Western countries are therefore compelled to find out alternative destinations for disposal where the labor cost is comparatively low and the environmental laws are not enforced so strictly. Like other parts of the world, India is also facing serious crisis due to growing generation of e-waste. A study carried out in 2007 estimates that India had around 14 million mobile handsets that had been replaced and about 20 million computers which had become obsolete, which would grow to 75 million by 2010. The main challenge in India is to create awareness of the environmental, social, and economic aspects of e-waste among the public, consumers, producers, institutions, policy makers, and legislators. EcoCentric Management is one such organization in which the team is committed to play a pivotal role in e-waste story in India by offering innovative solutions to the producers and consumers.